Welcome to Recap Diary. Here is the recap of the movie Robocop, released in 2014. In 2028, technology has advanced significantly, and robots are now utilized in combat. OmniCorp, the industry leader in producing these robot warriors, wants to deploy them all over the world. They are unable to do this, however, as a result of several laws. They bring a few TV reporters to Tehran to demonstrate to them how effectively these robots carry out jobs that humans find difficult. Maddox, a worker for the company, distributes some red bracelets to reporters. He assures them that the robots will always defend them and never attack them as long as they are wearing these bracelets. The robots start their usual search operation, and spectators in America can watch the entire procedure live on television. However, some terrorists view this as a fantastic chance to grab the media's attention. They pounce on the robots while wearing jackets with bombs inside. While the media continues to live telecast this to its viewers, chaos breaks out everywhere. The robots are successful in eliminating all of the terrorists, but when a little boy emerges brandishing a knife, they determine it to be dangerous and murder him. The live broadcast has since been discontinued by OmniCorp due to how disastrously this experiment flopped. They discuss in a high-level meeting that they will never be able to obtain approval to deploy armed robots on the ground. However, things might go well if they could somehow fit a man inside the robot's body. Raymond, the CEO of OmniCorp, meets with Dr. Norton, who has done a lot of research on this issue. He informs him that by helping save many lives, he can finally acquire the funding for his research that he has always wanted. They begin looking at potential prospects for their robot man. Officer Alex of the Detroit Police Department is looking into local gangster Antoine, who has many connections. Alex learns that a department employee is collaborating with the gangster. When he attempts to learn more about it, Jack, another member of his squad, is hurt. After that, he is summoned to Chief Karen's office. John and Andrew are also present in this scene. They're meant to be handling Antoine's case. They advise him to let them do their work and to leave Antoine alone. On that day, Alex and Jack pose as Antoine in order to meet and capture him. He is alerted, and he begins to attack the person. Antoine escapes from them during the shooting, and Jack suffers serious injuries. Officer John and Andrew see Antoine the following day and inform him that Alex has him covered and that he must be killed immediately, or they will all be in serious danger. He has no desire to murder a police officer. They advise him against doing this, since it will stir up a lot of controversy, but they assure him that they will take care of the situation if he does. They place a bomb in Jack's car before Alex sees his hurt pal Jack in the hospital. He's with his family at night, and all of a sudden his car alarm goes off. A bomb detonates as soon as he turns to look at it. He suffers severe injuries and barely makes it. When OmniCorp learns of this, they believe he would be a wonderful employee because of his experience in law enforcement and ability to handle the responsibility. Clara, his wife, agrees when they seek for her permission. Within the following 3 months, they finish the process that they started when they started transferring him into the robot. He becomes terrified upon awakening and begins to flee. His system is turned off while they brief him on the situation. Dr. Norton recounts to him everything about his journey to this location. He wants to pass away, but they are able to persuade him that he must live in order to build a better world. He had some incredibly difficult training, and now that he has finished it, he is prepared to take a test. In a scenario-based test, they pitted him against another robot and discovered that he was considerably slower than their typical robots. Dr. Norton has been tasked by Raymond to find a quickening method. The doctor is initially hesitant before starting to treat him. He discovers that although machines just follow the laws without considering the repercussions of their decisions, humans always deliberate before making a choice. The elements that make Alex human are taken out during a fresh procedure. As a result, when he is engaged in battle, he has lost all human emotion. In this case, the computer eye takes control of him, giving the impression that he is acting independently. He is put up against far more capable robots, but now he triumphs over all of them, making Raymond very happy. They later send him to visit his family, who are overjoyed to have him back. They find him strange and new, yet they are happy that he is still alive. A few days later, they install the city camera feeds and the police directory of crimes. Even the instant his body was shot out is visible to him. He experiences an emotional attack as a result, and they neutralize all of his feelings to keep him quiet. He now performs in front of the audience while his family is on stage with him. But he entirely ignores his family, unlike a typical male who would do so. A wanted criminal is standing in the audience as the speaker prepares to address the public. He approaches him and tasers him. Everyone soon discovers how effective this new robot is. The corporation claims that our robot can find what two police officers positioned close to the offender couldn't as part of a new marketing gimmick. Overnight, he becomes more well-known, and soon he is given the nickname RoboCop. He soon succeeds in lowering the city's crime rate. The majority of the populace adores him, but some believe that only a genuine cop with real expertise should be handling this situation. Giving a machine control might be risky. Unlike the general populace, who is thrilled to have such a hero around, his relatives feel abandoned. One day Clara appears in front of him and accuses him of neglecting his son. She informs him that their son needs him, but he is powerless to help her because his emotions are numb. He leaves by riding his bike, but soon he begins to feel bad. He discovers how Clara and their son are suffering as a result of his rapid climb to fame by reviewing the camera footage he has saved in his system. According to his AI system, his son experiences stress, tension, and anxiety. His son witnessed the entire scenario on the day he was bombed by a car. His brain was horribly damaged by this, leaving him permanently traumatized. He starts looking for the perpetrator of the crime because he wants to exact revenge on those who attacked his family. He goes back to the drug dealer who informed Jack and him about Antoine Valent's connection to illegal firearms. He drags him out of his car after discovering him there. Then he inquires about the location of a member of Antoine's crew. He fractures his arm to receive an answer after trying unsuccessfully to get one. He gets his number, and using information from the cellular operator, he determines his whereabouts. He visits Antoine's storage facility, but Antoine is also waiting for him. After entering the building after crashing his bike, Alex engages the evil guys in a fierce battle and kills them all. Then, after reading the fingerprints on a gun, he discovers Andrew and John's prints there. He confronts them at the police station for their misdeeds. He broadcasts the inquiry to every station monitor. When the first man is being investigated, the second man is ready to be shot when the first man is shot down due to fear. He next approaches the other officer, who confides everything to him out of fear. He reveals to him that Karen, their police head, was also involved in the overall scheme. As he prepares to look at Karen, Alex enters her office. Maddox silences him. The incident is used by OmniCorp to demonstrate how even law enforcement can be dishonest. But a robot cannot be bought. Now that RoboCop has completed its task, OmniCorp launches its main campaign to put robots to work. The CEO instructs Maddox to kill Alex because he is no longer required. He's allowing his feelings to rule him, which could result in a bad situation for the overall business. When Clara approaches the media to inquire about her husband's location, Raymond responds that he was killed in action. Dr. Norton goes to him and tells him the complete truth after learning that they intend to kill Alex. Alex visits the OmniCorp corporate offices. He enters the structure and engages the more advanced robots in combat. He defeats them, but because Maddox is wearing the red bracelet, he is unable to attack him. Jack arrives to assist him, and together they defeat Maddox. Alex goes to examine Jack's wounds when he is shot as well. He examines them and discovers that they are not deadly, so he keeps looking for his family. Alex continues to search until she finds the rooftop, where Raymond and others are waiting for the aircraft. Raymond asks Alex to shoot him, but Alex is commanded not to. He can't shoot him, so he threatens to kill Raymond's family in response to Raymond's taunt. After restarting his computer, Alex looks for a chance to shoot and kill him. Norton informs the public about Raymond and OmniCorp's crimes, which prompts the choice to deploy robot warriors. Alex returns to Norton's laboratory, where he receives repairs. And that's the end of this recap. Make sure to subscribe, share, and comment. Remember, your engagement and support keep us motivated. Thanks for staying till the end. See you at the next one.